Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 3rd through the 9th. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. So Scorpio, for this reading, I'm using the Universal Tarot deck along with the Fairy Guidance Oracle deck by Paulina Cassidy. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Six of Swords. Alright, let's see here, Scorpio. Six of Swords, which can speak about forward movement. Maybe some of you are like moving on from a challenging time. Sixes for me speak about that harmony, that balance. So maybe moving towards peace for some of you, leaving difficulties behind. Let's see, underneath this Six of Swords, interesting, okay, that's interesting. We have the Six of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Fool, and then we have the Eight of Swords underneath the Fool. So some of you are moving forward down a new path, but maybe you've been dealing with like little hurdles, little challenging energies, situations, people that you've had to deal with. But I think the energy shifting here this week. We do have a new moon here this week. Eight of Swords energy, that mental energy. So try to stay out of your head. If you've been dealing with like little hurdles, little challenges that you've, had to get over as you're kind of moving forward here on this journey, if you've had little struggles, little challenges, little things that come up that you've had to deal with, I think that you're in the process of overcoming these little challenges. You are moving forward down a new path, but some of you, we have this Eight of Swords energy, which could be like you still fearing the worst or fearing that anything else comes up. So try to stay out of your head. I think you're leaving difficulties behind, but some of you, maybe you've had to deal with some stuff here. And so I think there's like fear, there's worry that maybe some more challenges are going to come up for some of you. But the overall energy is the King of Wands. So this is that very fiery, creative, passionate, very ambitious energy. I see, the Wands characters as, manifestors. They're go-getters. They make things happen. They're very adventurous. And so, yeah, we see some of you moving forward down a new path, but I think that you've had to deal with some challenges, some hurdles that you've had to overcome, but I think you're actually moving away from that right now. And what's interesting is we're starting out with the Knight of Wands and then the Three of Swords here. So again, challenges. Maybe some of you, there could have been a loss of some kind with the Three of Swords. But again, Knight of Wands, this is forward movement. This is you leaving this energy behind. That's what I feel. And so if this is on the love front, it could be a three-party situation. Maybe some of you Scorpios are choosing to just move on and go your separate way. For some of you, physical travel could be coming up here. You're leaving this energy behind. So a heavy heart, pain, sadness. Yeah, we see some of you like moving on, moving forward. With the Four of Pentacles, you could be letting go. Maybe you were hanging on to something. Something might have been difficult. Maybe some of you even were torn, in a situation, stuck, not knowing what you should do here. But some of you may be choosing to let go with the Four of Pentacles. Here with the King of Wands as the overall energy. Yeah, taking charge, moving forward, taking action. Queen of Cups here. Listening to your intuition. Following your heart for some of you. And then what's interesting is we do have two kings here. We have that King of Wands as the overall energy, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So yeah, for some of you, there definitely could be like a three-party situation. but maybe some of you aren't going to deal with it any longer. This could be, especially you Scorpio females, there's 2 men here. Also, you could be dealing with a younger energy, an older energy. You could be going your separate way, letting go of everyone, everything here, and just move on for some of you. And then others, maybe you're making a decision here. You could be choosing between the two. Again, maybe one's older, one's younger. We do have this Page of Cups. Page of Cups with Judgment. So I see news coming in for some of you, and then you, Scorpio, faced with a decision here, an important decision. What do you want to do? So we have news, we have information that's coming in for you, and I think that some of you are faced with a decision here. And maybe you've been waiting on this King of Pentacles, because I have the King of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands. So you could have been waiting on this earth energy for maybe a while. If this is like you moving towards someone new or going your separate way. 9 of Wands is like someone who was persevering. They've already gone through quite a bit. They're tired. This is someone who normally doesn't give up. They certainly don't give up easily. But what I see here for some of you, you know, you're faced with a decision here. Do you want to wait for this person, wait any longer here? Or do you want to maybe pursue, for some it could be new love. Do you want to pursue someone new? And those of you that aren't with this person, this could be someone that you are waiting to reconcile with. This 3 of Swords could be old energy. Maybe a relationship already ended for some of you, but maybe you've been waiting to get back together with them. And some of you maybe are sick of waiting. So it's definitely a very, very interesting spread here, Scorpio. So I definitely, for you guys, recommend watching your other signs, because I do feel like for many of you, this is on the relationship front. For a few of you, if not on the romantic front, there might be something going on with like a family member, someone close to you. Maybe someone has to have surgery, or maybe you have to have surgery. You could be waiting on a decision in regards to that. You might have to make a decision, Scorpio, in regards to that. And so, yeah, I think that for some of you, it's some stuff going on the left front. And for those of you that it's not, I see it more having to do with decisions, important decisions. So very, very interesting. Let's pull you an additional guidance card, Scorpio, for this week. What else does Scorpio need to know? For those of you that went through a breakup or there was some sort of loss, to be honest, I see some of you healing. Your heart could definitely be healing. You could be getting over something or someone for some of you. Love. Love is the base essence of our being, devoid of all pride and fear. Yeah, so love. For some of you, yeah, that's what I feel like. It's on the love front. For many of you, I should say, not some. For many of you, it's on the love front. I think that some of you have been waiting to maybe get back together with someone. But I see like some of you ready to move on. So possibly here new love is coming in. New love is coming in. And so I think that some of you are going to pursue that new love. Love is the base essence of our being, devoid of all pride and fear. So if you do have new love coming in, Scorpio, stay positive. Some of you, I see your heart still healing. For me, the Three of Swords, when it comes to pain or a loss that we suffered, you know, some sort of sadness that's in our heart, it can actually be an energy that lingers. It's a sadness. And so for some of you, I think that you already went through something and your heart is still healing. But you might have new love coming in for some of you. So, you know, if you haven't been able to move on from a relationship, some Scorpios, you're going to be able to do that now at this time, because I think new love is coming in for you. All right, Scorpio, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.